Hello and welcome back to another video by Heliguy. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new DJI Ronin S. This is DJI's latest gimbal to the market and it's aimed at more professional users using DSLR cameras like the GH4 and the Canon 5D. For this video Heliguy is going to be testing it with the Canon 6D and we're going to be going and doing some shots that you might not have seen in other reviews yet. So I've been using the Ronin S for about a week now and we've had it down in London for the past 2 days to actually shoot this video. Now yesterday Heliguy received the lucky opportunity to work with Ian Hay from Above All Images. What you're about to see now is some shots from the helicopter and also an interview from Ian to talk about how he thinks it performed in this test.
Okay, my name's Ian Hay and I work for a company called Above All Images Limited. We're based in the UK and we predominantly do aerial photography, but recently we've started to do aerial video with quite an amount of success in getting very steady pictures, and it was a real pleasure to try the Ronin out today. We've used other DJI products in the past, and from the feedback that you see on the internet, it appeared as if this piece of kit would be aimed more at the professional rather than the amateur filmmaker. And the environment in which we operate inside a helicopter is very extreme. It's 3D as opposed to 2D on the ground, so that adds an extra element that the Ronin has got to try to facilitate. This is the first time I've ever picked a Ronin up. And having picked it up with everybody saying it was very heavy, I was surprised it wasn't as heavy as I thought it would be. It's fairly large. We work in a fairly confined space, but it's workable. And using it was it's very similar to all the other DJI products. It does what it says on the tin. It works. And having used it in the helicopter now, I was quite surprised it does work very well.
So as you can see from those images there, the Ronin S performed really well in that environment. Even though it had downforce coming from the propeller above and wind coming from the helicopter's direction of travel, it really performed well and kept a steady shot. If you've ever used a DJI product before or a DJI Osmo, this will be instantly familiar to you. It has a trigger on the back that you can control the camera's direction. Double clicking recenters the gimbal, triple clicking makes the gimbal face you, and then double clicking again recenters it, and then you can hold the back button and be able to move the gimbal without the camera moving. So if you are a first time user of the Ronin S, you are going to have to put some time into actually setting it up and making sure all the settings are right before you even power it on. But do bear in mind that the motors are forgiving, so if it's a bit unbalanced it will be fine. So let's have a look over a few features of the Ronin S. So if you've ever used a DJI product before, some of these will be familiar to you. You have the mode button here for switching between 3 preset modes you can set in the Ronin app. You also have a record button here so you can trigger record on your camera or trigger capture. You also have a joystick here for controlling where the camera is facing. Also on the side you have the on and off button for the top part of the gimbal. What I like about this is you can shut this off and have this not active, whilst also leaving the battery active, so you don't need to restart it every time. To the side here you also have an accessory mount for expanding accessories in the future when DJI release them. You also have your USB Type-C port so you can charge this on the go. However, I will say the battery life has been absolutely amazing. We've been using this for 2 days solid and haven't needed to charge it. On the side here you have the DJI Focus that at the moment is only compatible with the GH5 and the GH5S. However, DJI will hopefully be releasing more compatibility soon. So there's been a lot of comments online about the weight of the Ronin S, and I can safely say after using it for 2 days that you can use it for a long period of time. We were shooting yesterday for about 20 hours and it was absolutely fine. There was no issues of holding it and it just felt right in the hand all the time. So after 2 days of using the Ronin S here in London, it is an absolutely amazing gimbal and can produce some absolutely stunning shots. It also has some fantastic features, especially for a gimbal in this price bracket. So thank you for watching this video review of the DJI Ronin S. If you'd like to find out more about it, you can head over to our Insider blog where we're busy doing an in-depth series. Or if you want to purchase one, you can head over to heliguy.com and click on the Ronin category. Thanks for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe and comment what you would like to see in another video about the Ronin S soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.